4 qualities that your partner absolutely needs to have if you struggle with an anxious attachment style. These are things that you really need to look out for when you first start dating. Number 1, they're comfortable with vulnerability. They have no problem communicating both positive and negative feelings. They have no problem telling you what you mean to them. They can share their personal struggles with you, and they can vocalize when there's a concern in the relationship. This is important because when you have an anxious attachment style, you struggle with a fear of abandonment. This will cause you to be hypervigilant, so you'll overthink and you'll overanalyze. Having a partner who's communicative and transparent goes a long way. It helps you overcome that hurdle. Anxious partners also tend to feel loved through words of affirmation. And let's be honest, telling someone how you feel about them requires vulnerability. Number 2, your partner lives a balanced life and knows how to equally prioritize you. That doesn't mean that your partner neglects themselves or that they blow off the other important aspects of their life to cater to your every need. It just means that they practice self-care, they hang out with their friends, they actively pursue their goals, but they also integrate you in their life in a meaningful way. They make time for your relationship. This kind of partner is also going to keep you in check when they notice that you're becoming too consumed in the connection. They will lovingly encourage you to create some of that healthy balance for yourself. And this actually helps the anxious partner break out of that pattern of codependency. Number 3, they approach conflict in a healthy way. They don't avoid the problem. They engage in meaningful, productive communication, and they allow you to openly share your feelings. They also hold you accountable when you engage in unhealthy communication. They're going to say, hey, we're not going to do this passive aggressive, you versus me stuff. We're going to do this from a place of vulnerability. It is us versus the problem. And lastly, they respect your boundaries and they're good at setting their own. They also can differentiate between healthy boundaries and control, and they will hold you accountable when you're exerting the latter. Here's an example because anxious partners sometimes mistake the two. A secure partner is going to help you through your anxiety and lend you reassurance, but they're not going to placate to your anxious attachment and harm themselves in the process. We want someone to help us while we're getting healthy. We don't want an enabler. So if you have an anxious attachment style, these are some of the green flags to look out for. I want to conclude by saying that this partner is not meant to heal you. They just provide a safer, more comfortable environment while you're doing the inner work. If you're currently trying to heal an anxious attachment style and you'd like to talk to someone about your journey, I offer these really laid-back one-on-one sessions where you're able to vent freely without judgment and, of course, get some objective feedback in return.